Hey everybody, what's going on? This is gonna be my first walk into the garden. It's not the cat's first walk. You see all those little cat paw prints? I'm gonna see what's going on. We're still covered in snow. As you can see in my front yard, it's kind of shaded at this point. During the summer, it's not very shady. But let's take a look at some things. This is a Indian hawthorn. I think it's called snowbank or something Indian hawthorn. I was worried about this fresh growth, but honestly, it looks like nothing happened to it. I've got this grass right here. I forget what it's called. See that? Covered in snow still. Let's come over here. Look at this drift rose. Let me see if you can see it. It looks pretty good. Look at that. The leaves look good. Cuban gold duranta. I knew that was going to happen. It is not a cold weather plant at all. Look who's there. Look who's here. We had to come out and say hi. He's covered in snow. He's loving it. Boy, what are you doing? Yeah, this got zapped pretty hard. Check it out. Look at that. But you know, I left it out here intentionally. I didn't overlook it. I had some others. I had them in pots because I was going to bring them in. I knew they wouldn't make it past the winter. However, this one rooted through into the ground. So it's very well rooted. It's in the ground. And I just wanted to, you know, just to leave it there. This is my test plant. We're gonna see what happens. I hope it comes back. I don't know, this winter, it's just a big test for me. I typically have always purchased, to great expense, all the covers, the plant covers, the frost guard. I think last year I spent several $100s buying all that stuff to cover everything up. Some things died, some things didn't. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I'm just saying I don't know if it's worth the expense. I don't know about you. I'm on a budget and I can't do that every year. I'd much rather spend my gardening bucks on plants rather than all that other stuff. So this was an experiment. I hope it works, and I hope, and I'm pretty sure it will. Hope more things survived than didn't. I'm trying not to walk on my grass. Anybody knows I've got terrible luck with grass. Look at this boy. Look at him. Take a look at this. Look at this delphinium. I mean, they're a little droopy, so I don't know. Foxglove. Everything looks pretty good. That's something. Look at all that. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. The sun is melting this stuff. Everything looks pretty good with the exception of these agapanthus leaves, of course. I knew that was going to happen. They're going to turn to mush. They're going to get nasty and turn to mush. I'm going to have to take all that stuff out. But they'll come back. You leave the roots, just take the foliage off. They'll come back. Look at this. Agapanthus, the Nandina, all these bushes right here, those are going to be fine. The crepe myrtles are going to be fine. Look at him. See him up there? Look at that boy. I think he's having fun in the snow. What else is here? This is a great ground cover. I need the name of it. It has tiny pink flowers in the spring and little red berries in the fall. I forget the name of it. It's a rock star ground cover. This thing is absolutely amazing. It thrives in our harsh Texas sun and heat. This is not the first time it's gone through a harsh winter. It's going to look a little beaten up. We're going to have some singed leaves, but it'll come back. It will come back, and it'll thrive. I am just shocked these delphiniums don't look like they went through anything. Look at that. Is that something? This is a penta. I don't know what it's gonna do. We'll see. We'll see what it'll do. You know what else is surprising me? It has nothing to do with gardening. It is so bright out here because the sun is reflecting off the snow, and that is a big, I know what they mean by snow blindness. It's crazy. Look at all this. I'm just looking at everything. Just wondering what's gonna make it, what's not gonna make it. I think everything's gonna make it, honestly. Look at this. This is a Mexican salvia. Come on. Look at that snow. That's crazy to me. There's another agapanthus. It's gonna get mushy and gross. There's some more grass. These little grasses I love. It's a bright chartreuse, bright yellow in the summertime. It's a nice little pop of color. What else do we have? This is a This is a gardenia, and I mean, maybe the effects of the cold and snow and ice will come in a few days, but right now it looks amazing. This is a drift rose. This is peach drift. Look at that. It looks really good. It really does. And again, check this out. This is an Arabian jasmine. I thought it would get zapped for sure, but I mean, come this spring, I'm gonna put it in the ground. I just don't think it did that great in a pot. I had an idea for it, but I just don't think it worked out that way. But other than that, look at that. Everything looks pretty good. It really does. It all looks pretty amazing. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you, and I will see you again. Bye.